Hey, hi, hello, welcome back to my channel, book loving friends. My name is Christine if you're new here, and welcome to the start of a brand new reading vlog. Wow, I haven't said that in a long time. Hi, welcome back to my channel, book loving friends. I am filming a reading vlog. Hopefully this makes it on YouTube, because I have not filmed a reading vlog in 2 months. I have not filmed a single reading vlog since coming back from vacation back in May, and I finally got up my videos from April. They're up. Don't ask me why it took so damn long. I just really hate editing. But I told myself I did not want to continue vlogging or start vlogging again until I caught up on videos, because I just absolutely hate not editing as I film. It's just so much easier whilst doing this. But without further ado, hi, I have missed you guys so freaking much, and I am in a big reading mood. So let's get into what I plan on picking up. So this may or may not turn into a buddy read, but I am currently probably going to start Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. Now, I did read Haunting Adeline by H.D. Carlton, and I did not love it when I read it. I gave it like a solid 3 stars. It was fine. It wasn't like great, it wasn't bad, it was fine. I wonder how I'm going to like this one. I am intrigued, and I'm probably gonna buddy read this with Carla. So me and Carla are probably gonna buddy read this. If y'all don't know who Carla is, she is one of my in real life bookish besties. I love her to death. Me and her hang out a lot, okay? And I don't have a social battery, so that says a lot. But since talking about Carla, I'm about to go get ready because I'm about to go hang out with Carla. Me and her are probably gonna get, I talk too fast. Me and Carla are probably gonna go get some coffee. We're probably gonna get some breakfast, and then we're gonna go hit up Target, because Target's having a 2-for-1 sale. So it's buy 2 get 1 free. So we're gonna see if Target has anything good, and then maybe spend money on books. I don't know, but your girl's on a book budget. I'm not gonna say book buying ban, because we all know I can't avoid books, but I am on a book budget. So we're definitely gonna have that going. But this book is on the forefront of my mind. I am probably going to go on ahead and start this very soon, and I will see you guys once I'm with Carla. I'm gonna get ready. So once I'm in the car with Carla, I'll see y'all again. Okay, bye. I'm like not used to this. I haven't done this in a very long time, so bear with me. Hi. Hello. Okay, bye. Hi, I'm home from work, aka the scrub top. But hello, it is 7:30. I got home a little while ago, just kind of like cleaned up the kitchen because it was bothering me, so I did it. But hi, how are you? As y'all saw, me and Carla did go to Target, but the Target that me and her went to, we could not find any books that we wanted. Any of them. The books were insane, okay? They were actually atrocious. One half of the books that we did end up seeing were just like everywhere and anywhere. Like there was no organization to it. The books were just kind of thrown everywhere. I don't know if it's because like people are going to this Target and like going crazy over the buy 2 get 1 free, but it looked crazy, okay? The section looked crazy. We also just didn't really see any books that we were genuinely interested in, and there were a couple books that were like kind of like damaged. So we were just like, you know what, it's fine. So we left with 0 books and 0 money spent, so that was cool. And I started a book, and it was not Does It Hurt? So I started an audio at work, which is actually surprising because I did not expect to read this, but I restarted Lady of Darkness. So I was reading this a little while ago, and I actually got 300 pages in. I just saw that. I got 300 pages in. I was on chapter 31. And I could not tell you a single thing that happened. So I decided to restart it because my Hoopla has Lady of Darkness on it, and I was like, you know what, sounds like a good time. I initially wanted to annotate this, which is why I have like a little annotation key, but I'm not going to. It's fine. I have the audio. I was listening to it. I already started it, and I am 10% of the way through. So I am currently on page 63, and I am very happy that I restarted this because I am enjoying this so much more now than I did the first time, okay? I literally, it's like I never even listened to this book because I don't remember a damn thing, okay? A damn thing that I'm listening to. So I am very happy I made this decision. And I'm having a good time. 10% in, having a good time. I'm enjoying it. Let's see where it goes, okay? Now, I am about to edit for a little bit because I want to edit these clips, and I'm going to hang out and chill. Probably start Does It Hurt? And I'm also in the mood to pick up my reread of Air Fire. I am rereading this. I'm not gonna have too many of these thoughts in this because it is a reread. It's just for fun. It's just for funsies. Very fun. But if I make any progress in this, I'll let y'all know. I'm on page 31. It is my 3rd time reading Air Fire. It's one of my favorite books in the series, so I'm very excited to hop back into it. And you know, okay, that's all I'm gonna say. But having a really good time with this reread also. So I'm gonna chill, hang out. There's a lot of noises happening, so my parents are talking upstairs, so you could hear everything. And the washing machine's going. So I'm gonna chill now, read for a bit. Juan's playing ball, so that's that. I will see you guys probably tomorrow, but maybe later. Maybe if I have any reading updates, maybe later, but probably tomorrow. Okay, hi. I did not plan on doing an update, but I started this book and I am currently 13 pages in and I'm hating it. I'm hating it. It's so stupid. The writing's stupid. This main character's stupid. The plot just seems dumb. This bitch has been in this fucking... Okay, ready? So you have a dumb bitch that apparently committed a crime, somehow flees the country, ends up in fucking Australia, and now we're here. I'm on page 13. This dumbass has not even been in Australia for fucking 24 hours. She's getting a random ass fucking tattoo. Like, what? Like, how did you commit a fucking crime and get away with it is my fucking question. But yeah, anyway, that's the update. That's the only thing I have to say. I'm just gonna continue reading now. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna be able to make it through. I wanted to see where the fuck this is gonna go. That's all I want to know, okay? I am annotating this for my own entertainment. This is also a book that my sister bought me, so I probably won't ever, like, unhaul it because she got it for me for Christmas. But I'm sorry, Jennifer. I have 5 tabs, okay? 1 tab is just for, like, romance shit, and I'm not kidding, that's exactly what I labeled it as. Then I have another one for, like, funny moments and moments that I love. I have one for angry and sad moments, moments that I hate. And then I have another one for bitch, what the fuck. All 3 tabs are bitch, what the fuck right now, okay? I have 1, 2, and 3 tabs. They're all bitch, what the fuck. Like, no. And then the very last tab is other shit. And I'm not making that up. That's exactly what I fucking... Listen, okay? That says romance shit. And then that says other shit. And that says bitch, what the fuck. I'm not making this up. This is how I annotate, okay? I don't annotate to become a fucking scholar. I annotate because, bitch, what the fuck is this, okay? I don't want to get to the darkness of the book. Maybe the darkness will make me like it, because I had very high hopes about this book, but I think it's H.D. Carlton. I can't vibe with the fucking writing. The writing is god awful. It's bad. Okay, anyway, bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid.
Okay, hi. We're gonna make this car update fast because it is a whopping 93 degrees in Jersey and your girl's hot as hell. Okay, but we have updates. One, I did go to my bookstore and I got Wild Love by Elsie Silver. Very excited to read this. I know nothing about it. Don't ask me. I just think it's like cowboy-esque. So, sounds fun. But, other facts. I did listen to more of Lady of Darkness. I wanted to listen to more, but listen, y'all, okay? My job has been driving me bloody crazy. I've been leaving late every single day since last Monday. And it's Thursday. Okay, I've been leaving late every single day this week, and I left late every single day last week, minus the Thursday and Friday I had off. But I did continue Lady of Darkness while at work. I wanted to listen to a lot more, but didn't happen. I only ended up listening to 5 more percent. I'm 50% of the way through, still enjoying it, but I have no additional thoughts to add on to that. But I did go to my favorite cafe, and I love this cafe. It's really, really nice, and it's a very nice cozy setting. You guys see me there all the damn time. You guys are going to continue seeing me there all the damn time because I love it so much. But I just needed a reset me day. I needed just to reset because I've been driving myself crazy at work especially. So I decided to go and read for like an hour. So I did. And I was reading a little bit more of Does It Hurt, and I will tell you, I'm not having a good time still. I'm only on page 38, and honestly, y'all, I think I might DNF it. I don't know, because it's like, I'm not having a good time, but I'm not hating it. Like, it's sitting at like a 2-star. I just want to get to the shark scene. Do I though? Because here's my thing, right? I've already read 40 pages. A part of me wants to finish it so I can rant, you know? So possibly, maybe, who knows? But I did see that my Hoopla does have the audiobook to this, so if, when in doubt, we'll go there. If it looks like I am like glowing, it's because I'm sweating my ass off, okay? But last but not least, the star of the show, which don't judge, but Air Fire, okay? This reread is freaking amazing. I'm loving it. I ended up picking this back up. My fucking tabs just came out. So I ended up picking this up after Does It Hurt, because I just did not want to read Does It Hurt anymore, so I decided to pick this up, and I managed to get to page 61, and I'm still having a fantastic time. It's so fun being back in this world because I'm having a really good time. I forgot how amazing this book is. But yes, so that's all the reading updates for now. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna wash my hair, and I'm gonna shower, and I'm gonna chill and read. I have no idea what I will be reading once I get home, but I do know that I'm sweating. Oh, air conditioning. Great invention. And I can't stop thinking about the fact that my tabs are on the floor. Okay, this is just calling me now, so I'll just see you guys later. Okay, hi. My hands might be shaky, so I'm sorry, but your girl is having a very anxious day for some reason, and I don't know why, but I wanted to go exercise. So I'm on like a walk / run right now. Mostly walk, probably running every, I don't know, whenever I feel, but I needed just something to like exercise. Now, I have not felt the need to exercise in months. Like at all. I've had no motivation to do it at all. You can't tell by the lack of gym content, but this just sounds like a good idea right now. For now. We shall see what does happen, but it's nice. Look at this view. So yeah, it's a cute little view, and I just need the exercise because my brain hates me. So I'll see y'all when I see y'all, but I am listening to Air Fire. No, I'm not. I'm listening to Lady of Darkness. And yeah, so listen to my book. I'm gonna walk around, and that's it. Bye.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head because
Okay, I know this is incredibly random, but the main character's name, or one of the characters' names in Lady of Darkness is named Soren, and every time I hear it, I think of the High School Musical song. Like, you know, the one that goes like, Soren, flying. That's what I think of every single time. I say it every time in my head, every single time I listen to it. Listen, is it random? Yes. Is it my thoughts? Also, yes. So me and Carla, fun, okay? We've been talking about the possibility of a podcast for like months, okay? Yeah. She brought it up initially, and she really wants to try it. Now we're just here having a good old nerdy time using the call pile system. And we've rated like 13 books, okay?
Yeah.
And now we're just having random discussions about like random things. So I'm gonna do like, she just randomly was like, you know what? We should just do like a random podcast moment. And I was like, I have a camera. So it's gonna be like a little test run. And if y'all like it, tell me.
And we'll do this on
We might make this a real thing, y'all. We might make this a real fucking thing. I don't know.
I wanted a disclaimer, because I've seen girls do this on TikTok. This was my idea before. I saw other girls on TikTok do it.
She did.
And I was literally like, Christina, I fucking told you. We should have done it.
She had this idea a long time ago. Like a long time ago.
Featuring my daughters. microphones.
Yes, we have fun princess microphones. Okay, I have the pink one because duh.
And I have this one because Encanto's life.
Yes, Encanto's life.
So, recap.
Yes, recap.
So the ones that we started writing down, we rated the ritual very drastically differently. So Christina, using the, what's it called?
Call pile.
The call pile method, rated the ritual 4 stars. Carla rated it 2 barely. Fourth wing, we both rated 4 stars, which was surprising because the only one that we really like did separately
was, I think, what?
Enjoyment. Yeah. Because I read Fourth Wing because she forced me to.
Yeah.
And although I did enjoy it, I wouldn't give it an 8. I feel like that's too far. And she was like a 9. So it was like a point difference. Now this is where I want your input, ladies and gents.
I'm nervous.
No, because I said let's do something harder, and let's talk about Air of Fire. She has right here.
I do.
She's rereading it. Here's Carla's POV. I do not like Crown of Midnight.
Oh God, I hate this opinion.
Hold on, but I want to clarify. Comparatively to Air of Fire and every other book in the series, Crown of Midnight is my bottom book.
Okay.
It's literally my least favorite book. Not because it's not good, because I don't think I've ever rated an SJM book less than 4 stars. Ever. Yes. Regardless of enjoyment, the books are amazing. I just feel, I might be lying, because Crescent City's down there for me.
Yeah. I love Crescent City, so it's not for me. But for me, Flame and Shadow was a 3.
Okay. Let me rephrase that. I never rated anything less than 3 stars from SJM.
Yes. I agree.
Not 4.
Same.
4 is, I enjoyed all of them, and Crescent City 1 is not my favorite. And I'll tell you why Crown of Midnight and Crescent City 1 are not my favorite.
We should do Crescent City also, because I think I would rate Crescent City
that would be
higher
controversial. Yeah. Here's why. I don't like betrayals. And I think Nehemia was a big, fat, two-faced, lying bitch who I'm happy is no longer.
Spoilers here.
Oh yeah.
Because we might get spoilery.
Spoilers!
So if we have any spoilers now, I'll go ahead and just put it somewhere on the freaking screen.
Nehemia deserved it.
I hate you.
She was a plot point, okay. She deserved what was coming because she was not honest with the person that was her bestie. And I cannot abide by that. And so Crown of Midnight.
Now what about Kale's betrayal?
I could care less about Kale's betrayal because I knew who Kale was. I knew that he was loyal to his bestie. You know what Kale and Nehemia don't have in common? Loyalty to their bestie. Are you kidding?
Bestie? Kale was pretty much with Selena.
So what? They weren't though. They weren't official.
But they were official enough. Especially in the beginning of Crown of Midnight.
But you gotta see it, like he was loyal to Dorian.
He was. He was more loyal to Dorian than he ever was.
And if Nehemia had never been plotting, none of it would have happened.
But Nehemia was plotting for a reason.
So was Kale.
No!
Yes.
Kale was selfish about it though. Nehemia wasn't selfish about it.
How much more selfish can you be than making someone become your friend and platonically love you?
But she did love Selena.
Knowing that you were gonna die, knowing everything this poor girl has been through. Nah.
Yes.
Nope. I think I hold my friendships to a higher standard than I do my relationships.
Now listen.
Because I just assume all men are trash.
No, they are. A lot of them are. We're not gonna disagree with that. Except JP. My man's not too bad. He has his moments.
Okay, so Christina is saying that Crown of Midnight does more for the plot than Air of Fire.
Okay, listen. Air of Fire is where everything changes, right? Air of Fire is where the point of the book and the point of the series does change. But I think Crown of Midnight. How did I word this before? Because I forgot how I did it. Crown of Midnight.
When you were very passionate.
Yeah. Crown of Midnight, in my opinion, did a lot of build up for Air of Fire, and we're only in Air of Fire because of what happens in Crown of Midnight. So Crown of Midnight built up Air of Fire, which then turned into the whole series.
Yeah, but where's the loyalty? Where's the honor in friendship? And like, my whole thing is also, I don't like how we go from Dorian in book 1 to Kale in book 2.
Okay, I can see that.
Do you get me? Like, just Crown of Midnight, like, it's just not for me. Crown of Midnight is not for me. I still give it a 4 stars. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, this might be a hot take, but I think Crown of Midnight's better than Third Glass.
Oh. Have you seen that TikTok, brother? Oh.
Yes.
No, are you kidding?
I love Crown of Midnight. I remember even my first time reading it.
I'll agree that
upon reread, I loved it a lot. I loved Crown of Midnight. I did. I loved Crown of Midnight.
That's crazy.
Now, if you were to pick,
can anybody tell me who you agree with here, people, please?
Yeah.
Because that.
Watch the comments be like 50-50. What are you gonna?
No.
But I feel like, okay, if you had
Scorpio and me just doesn't like the disloyalty.
Favorite book in the series,
Stop looking,
which one would it be?
Oh, fuck.
Because I always go in between two, and I never know which one I prefer.
It's either, damn. Okay, another hot take. I love Tower of Dawn. Queen of Shadows is my favorite.
Okay. So I go between Queen of Shadows and Empire of Storms. I also love. Damn it, my camera battery's down.
Here's the thing about Empire of Storms is we don't get playful Selena as much.
That's true.
So it's such a good book in the series. It's amazing. It drives the plot forward. It shatters you heart and soul. You have Lurk, you have Light, you have all these characters. But you don't get playful. The reason we fall in love with the series so much is because at the time that it was written, nowadays it's different. But at the time when I was reading it, at least, you didn't have this badass female assassin that was funny and witty and loved herself, because Selena has always loved herself. And so I feel like we lose that a little bit in Empire of Storms because it's such a heavy book.
Yeah.
It's a great book.
I think if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick Queen of Shadows. Yeah. Because it's the one that I think about probably the most often. That and Kingdom of Ash. I think Kingdom of Ash often. But it just hurts.
I think about everything after Air of Fire a ton.
Same. I do too.
A ton. But it's like, I was telling Christina, I don't need to annotate. Facts just live in my head right
now. She is able to remember detail like no one I've ever met in my life. I annotate my books and I still don't remember anything, bro. Like anything. I remember plot heavy points, but that's really it. She remembers like the teeniest, tiniest of details from like chapter 4 of the 3rd book in a series. Like, I don't understand how she does it.
I don't either, though. And I don't annotate. I really, really don't like it. It's not for me. I read for fun, not to study, so I will never be annotating. I mean,
my annotations are, what the fuck, bitch? You saw it.
But I can keep that in my head.
I don't know. I just find it fun.
I think the only, I actually have a point saved in Air of Fire, and I think the only reason I saved it is because, is it Air of Fire? No, Queen of Shadows.
Is it Pope?
No, when Rowan and Aelin are reunited.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's the point where I'm like, star. And I think in Air of Fire, it's when he sees her scars.
Yes.
That's like...
Yeah, that point, when Rowan shows up, I'm just like, God, thank you.
The moment that I read Rowan was like on page, I was like, oh, that's him. That's the love interest. Finally got him.
My heart rages around like an ocean in my head.
I'm happy girl. I'm fed and I have books. He did well.
Sure.
Okay. We have books. We're going to do a really quick book haul because I went in with no intentions but came up with 3 books. So I'm happy. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Because I don't trust you. I feel like you're going to be doing something dumb.
I was just zooming in so they can see the books.
Baby! Is it all me? Can you see me?
No, it's regular right now.
Okay, good. Okay. So, I saw these 2 books that I've been wanting for a very long time. It's God of Fury and God of Pain. I have very, very high hopes for this. I just started the Rena Kent universe when I went to Houston. I read the first book. I think it was Cruel King, something like that. Really enjoyed it. I gave that one 3 stars. So I plan on making my way through her universe, but I saw these 2 and just had to buy them because I want these specific editions. I don't like the ones with the men on them. I think those are the cringy, but these I love. Then I saw a book I didn't even know was out, and that's Bound to the Shadow Prince. This is a new Ruby Dixon, and it's a steamy new monster hero romantasy. So This looks like a lot of fun. I do really love the IPB series by Ruby Dixon. I think her writing is fun and quirky, and I have a good time with her writing, so I have actually really high hopes for this, and I might pick up this soon. I have to tell Carla about it, because Carla loves Ruby Dixon. But yeah, that's the haul. We got 3 books. Okay. Hi, it's Saturday. I have not actually updated this vlog, I think, since Thursday. But I do have 2 kind of updates. First update is I think I am going to DNF How Does It Feel, because why do I keep saying how does it feel? It's not how does it feel. It's does it hurt. I keep saying how does it feel. I think I'm going to DNF that book because I have no care in the world to pick it back up. But Lady of Darkness, I have been reading this a little bit. I did not do as much reading yesterday as I wanted to because the girl got her period and I was crampy and cranky yesterday. So, but I have read a little bit more of this. I'm 30% of the way through and I am loving this so much more. I am so happy I decided to pick this back up because I am thoroughly enjoying myself. It's sitting at a very high 3-star. I think it might probably just stay there. But I think we're going to the beach tomorrow. Is that correct? We're going to the beach tomorrow and I plan on bringing this book. So hopefully I can make some progress and hopefully I can finish it tomorrow because I want to end this vlog tomorrow. And I would like to at least read a singular book in this vlog, so hopefully I finish this up. But my sister and her boyfriend are coming with us tomorrow also, so let's see how much reading I actually get done. But we're gonna hang out for a little bit now, continue watching the Netflix series that we're watching. What's it called? Receivers? I think it's called Receivers. It's the NFL one that is on and it's fun, it's good. But yeah, that's it. I'm enjoying this. It's definitely giving Throne of Glass vibes. It is Throne of Glass coded to the max, to the point where like I need to remember this one and distinguish it from my Air of Fire reread because it's very, very similar and the characters are very, very similar. So I will say it's very Throne of Glass, which is probably one of the reasons why I'm really enjoying it. But I do want some, like, if it wasn't so Throne of Glass coded, it probably would be sitting at like a 4, but it's very, very Throne of Glass, like very, very Throne of Glass. So, but still enjoying it, still having a good time. Plan on continuing that and hopefully reading a little bit more today before I go to bed. But let's see if that actually happens. But if anything, I'll see y'all tomorrow when we're going to the beach. Bye.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Hi, how are you? So, I don't think I updated at all since Monday. I don't think. I don't know, to be honest. I have no idea when the last time I updated was. But yesterday was Tuesday. I worked at 6:30 a.m. and I left at 2:30 and then I got my nails done. They're pink. I love getting my nails done. It's so much fun. Anyway, so I have an update for you guys on Lady of Darkness. So I have been reading this and I have been very, very much enjoying it. So I made a good amount of progress since the last time we spoke. I'm on page 440. I plan on finishing this today. This book has been bent since I came back from the beach and it's so annoying. But I have been making some progress. Yesterday I was able to listen to a bunch of it as I actually played on my Nintendo, which was crazy because I haven't played on that thing in like 2 weeks. But it's Wednesday and it's 8 a.m. which is late. I didn't wake up until like 7 this morning, which is kind of crazy, but I'm currently reading with Jan, which is like a regular Wednesday morning thing. But let's talk thoughts, shall we? Because I'm having a really good time. I'm having a really good time. I will say there was something that added to the plot that I'm not the biggest fan of and I did not like and I did have to skim. I am going back and forth between the audio and physically reading this. I'm sorry if there's dog barking upstairs. We're pet sitting my aunt's dogs and his name is Baby and he barks a lot. So I'm sorry for that. But there was a plot point that happened and I did not love it. I didn't like the way it's being used. But I will say I am very intrigued to see where this goes. It's still sitting at like a solid 3.5 star for me. I am intrigued a lot, way more now. I will say that the first like 40% of the book, I was very much enjoying it and I was liking it, but at the same time there was nothing that made me want to pick the book up, whereas now I want to know what's gonna happen. I want to know exactly how Scarlett's gonna figure shit out. So I'm excited to see exactly where this goes, and I definitely will be picking up the next book in the series, which I'm very happy, because since I own like the first, I think 3 or 4 already. Don't ask me how. Oh, never mind. I own all 5. I own all 5 books in this series. I'm looking at 5 right now. So that's cool, but I will say I love that the series is already completed and that it is out, because I plan on hopefully being able to binge the series. It's a nice way to slowly get back into like my fantasy romance. It is a very slow moving book, I will say that. It's very slow moving. There's not too much like, do you guys hear that? You guys hear that? Okay. There isn't a lot of like action-y stuff that happens here, but I will say there's a lot of, there's steam in this. There's a lot of it actually, I'm not gonna lie. And there is this, is the word throttling? Is that the word I'm looking for? I need Jan. Jan, what word am I looking for? Throttle? Is that right? That doesn't sound right. Oh wait, I can't hear you. What?
Grovel?
Grovel, thank you, that's what I needed. Love you. This is why I need Jan, she knows how my brain thinks. Because I was like, throvel doesn't sound right. There's a lot of groveling happening between 2 characters. And I'm enjoying it, I will say. I'm having a good time. But yeah, so that's it on this book. I can't wait to continue it. I definitely will be finishing this today. And I go into work at 11. So I have a little bit of downtime. I will say between this book, since I have only read this book in this vlog, I probably will continue my listen of, I forgot the book's name, something of Cupidity. Signs of Cupidity. It's by Raven Kennedy, and this is really fun. I'll put it up here. It's called Signs of Cupidity. It's a fantasy reverse harem story, and it's really fun. Okay, it definitely gives me like IPB vibes, where it doesn't take itself seriously and it's there for a fun, goofy, spicy time. Okay, and I'm in the thick of it now, so I definitely plan on listening to that while I'm at work and hopefully being able to finish this today. So that's the update. I'm gonna finish my coffee. I'm going to read this book. I'm gonna enjoy my reading time with Jan, and I'll see y'all maybe later, hopefully later with more updates. I'll see y'all when I finish this book is when I'll see you guys. Okay, bye. Okay, hi, I'm still reading Lady of Darkness, right? And I will say, listen, Scarlett gets really fucking annoying sometimes, and she acts like a fucking child sometimes. And she's really stupid at moments, okay? But there is something about Soren, which is like everything, okay? I love this man. It's an actual problem. Soren is just like, he's so collected and I love it. Ugh, I'm obsessed. That's it. Hi, yeah, I'm back. It's been like a whole ass minute. I genuinely, okay, I have a theory as to what's gonna happen, and I am 90% sure that it's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll be shocked, and if it does happen, it's so fucking obvious. Like, it's so obvious, I don't want it to be true. But I have a fucking feeling it's true. One theory has been proven right. It's a very obvious theory. This wasn't even the one that I'm like harping about, but it's the theory I had about Scarlett. Shocker. It's not really a shocker to me. I was well aware of this from like page 20. That's it. I knew it. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Playing with my mind, gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
That was predictable. Okay, hi. I finished it. I had a good time. I'm not gonna lie, I had a good time. I will say the ending for me at least dragged. Like I stopped listening to the audio because to me, I had the audio at 2.5 times speed and it was going too slow. Like I just like needed to finish it because the ending was being dragged out so much for a ending that I predicted 100 pages in. I already knew what was going to happen at the end, so like the amount of foreshadowing to it was done well. It was done a little too well. It was not a shock to me at all. I was very aware that it was going to happen. There were, I think, 2 or 3 twists at the end. I saw every single one of them coming. Nothing surprised me at the end. There was no shock value to me for the ending of the book. But I will say I am very intrigued to start book 2. I think the reason this isn't a 4-star is because the beginning was a little too much like Throne of Glass, to where I literally was mixing up characters between this book and Heir of Fire. Like it was literally so much like Throne of Glass. I had to remember what book I was reading. And the ending, even though it was good, it was predictable, it was a little dragged out, and I wanted a little bit more from it, to where it added a little bit more like action. There was action, but not enough to where it was like gripping. But at the same time, it got better the more I read the book. I will say the first like 100 pages were a little slow, but the audiobook helped a bunch. I highly recommend it if you do end up being able to access it. The audiobook was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. And My Hoopla has all 5 books. I think it actually only has the first 4. But I think actually My Hoopla might have all 5. I definitely plan on continuing the series. I'm excited to see exactly where she's going to take this. I'm excited to see where she's going to spin this series off. I'm excited to see exactly what's going to happen now that the ending did take place, and with the things that we know now, how book 2 is going to differ. I'm excited. We did have enemies to lovers, where I think it's going to be enemies all over again, which is fine. I saw that coming. I knew the plot point was going to happen, and I'm intrigued. That's the moral of the story. I am intrigued. So I am gonna go get ready for work now. And I'm going to listen to Signs of Cupidity. I'm going to import this footage and maybe edit it a little bit before I go to work. And that's it. I'll be listening to Signs of Cupidity throughout the day though. So that's it. I'm going to make some coffee too before I go to bed. I mean, before I go to work. Before I go to bed. Whoa. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Okay. Hi. We're in the exact same corner I was this morning because this is where I tend to do most of my reading. But hi, it is currently Wednesday night and it's 8:30. I just finished editing all the clips from this morning and I am currently listening to Signs of Cupidity. I have not talked about this book at all, so let's do a brief semi-synopsis to the best of my ability because I suck at giving them, and then we'll do thoughts because I only have 20 minutes left of the book and you guys know nothing about my thoughts. So basically you follow this Cupid. Now don't even ask me what her name is. I don't even know if she even has one. But you're basically following this Cupid, and she starts off in the human realm. And she is pretty much like a spirit. She's like a ghost. Okay, she is dead. She is a ghost. She can't talk to anyone. She can't communicate with anyone. She can't feel, she can't eat, she doesn't know what food tastes like she knows nothing. Okay, and she is just like this she's just this Cupid. She's a spirit at this point, and she ends up pretty much getting promoted to go into the Fae realm. So now we're in her POV in the Fae realm. She's a Cupid, and pretty much she's in charge of love, lust, relationships, all that fun shit in the Fae realm, and she gets into some shit, okay? And pretty much she ends up getting hit, I believe, with an arrow, and now she has an actual body, okay? She's in her Cupid body, but she has a body. So now she has to learn how to walk, like she gets to taste food for the first time, all this fun stuff, okay? And she meets these 3 Fae men, okay? They're not your average Fae men. They're more of like a monster Fae. In my head, they look like orky, monstery Fae, and it's a reverse harem. Okay, so you have this paranormal fantasy romance reverse harem with, it's I believe male male female male, or male 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 female female. There's 3 men, okay? There's 3 fae men and this cute little Cupid girl. And it's fun. It's very sarcastic, and it's definitely Ice Planet Barbarian vibes to the max. So if you liked that book and you like that series, definitely give this one a try. It's very sarcastic. It's very funny. It's meant to be a silly, goofy time. It does not take itself seriously. The writing, I will say, is not bad. It's not cringy at all, in my opinion. But I'm just not into this story, okay? I am not into the main character. She's very ditzy, like, and that's on purpose. She genuinely just does not know a lot of shit, okay? 'Cause she's been a fucking spirit for who knows how long. So, like, she doesn't know a lot of things, but, like, she's also just really dumb. Because it's like, you've been around people the entire time. How do you not know simple little things? But anyway, she is just not my favorite character at all. I don't really like her. I don't have any interest in this romance at all. I don't care about any of it. I don't care if she ends up with all of them, if she ends up with none of them, if she ends up with any of them. I have no interest in it literally at all. The main character is not my favorite. I don't even care about the plot that's happening. She's pretty much like on the run, and it's just like, it's not my kind of story. It's pretty much sitting at like a 2.5 star, because it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's funny. It's just not my kind of book, okay? But my girlfriend Carla, she loves this book. She's been shoving this book down my throat for almost a year now. She's been trying to get me to read it, and it's just not my kind of thing. It's just not my kind of fantasy romance. But anyway, I have 20 minutes left of this book, and I just want this book to be over. So I'm gonna go play my Switch for like the next 20 minutes and finish listening to this book that I have on 2.5 times speed, so it can just end. And then I will also end this vlog. So go me. I will say I'm having a much better time vlogging whilst I'm able to edit throughout it. Oh, I miss this so much. This is the best way ever. Okay? Anyway, let's go finish this book, and I'll see you guys, if not later, then tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning. Happy Thursday. I'm here to close off the vlog. Okay, happy Thursday. I am here because I finished Signs of Cupidity last night, and I didn't hate it. Listen, I did not hate it. I just did not like it. It was a quirky, goofy time, which is really fun. It just wasn't for me. I ended up giving it 2.5 stars. I will say there were like some points in the last 20 minutes where I was giggling, and I didn't hate where the story went. We didn't really get like a conclusion overall to the story. I do think it is a series, so there is like a continuation to the story, and I think this story would be appealing to a lot of people. I am just not one of them, which is unfortunate. But I ended up giving it 2.5 stars, and I probably won't continue on with the series. I don't care enough to. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm content with where I'm at now. So I'm here to close off the vlog. Let's do a quick sum up of my week. I ended up DNFing Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton, and I don't think I'm ever gonna put myself through that. I ended up reading Lady of Darkness, really loved it. I gave it 3.5 stars. And then I read Sense of Cupidity, which I'm giving 2.5 stars. Because I didn't hate all of it, so I'm not going to give it 2. And I did like some of it, but I didn't like it enough to give it a 3. So those are the books for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in a bookish video coming soon. Mwah. Bye.
What to believe in.